Over the past 4 years, VGM has surveyed nearly 20,000 gamers and asked them simply, what is the most fun game you've played and what makes it so fun? Analyzing the open-ended survey responses, we were able to determine 8 major themes apparent in this data. One of these, what makes games fun themes, an appropriate level of challenge. While appropriate is clearly subjective, further investigation and extrapolation identified that some players are drawn specifically to higher degrees of difficulty. These challenge seekers find maximum enjoyment when they see tangible changes and progression in their skill. They want the gameplay to follow some kind of pattern that makes them feel confident enough to keep coming back. These gamers identify Hollow Knight as a prime example of the premise. So what did developer Team Cherry get so right about Hollow Knight, and why have so many players been looking forward to the forthcoming sequel, Silksong? It's easy to say, difficult but fair. But what makes Hollow Knight challenging in practice? Here's a breakdown of some key elements that players often find appreciably tough. Precise platforming. While not a pure platformer, Hollow Knight has sections demanding pixel-perfect jumps and dashes, often with intimidating hazards like spikes or bottomless pits looming near. The White Palace is infamous for this. Tough as nails bosses. Bosses have intricate attack patterns that require memorization and quick reflexes. Some, like Soul Master, are early tests of skill, while others, like Pure Vessel, are optional but brutal. Limited healing. You heal by focusing soul, which is also used for spells. This creates a risk-reward system where aggressive play can leave you vulnerable. Geographic disorientation. The map is huge, interconnected, and easy to get lost in. While there are landmarks, some areas look similar, leading to frustrating backtracking if you miss a crucial path. Hidden mechanics. The game doesn't always explain things explicitly. There is no spoon-feeding here. For example, some enemies are only vulnerable at certain times, or require specific charms to defeat easily. This can lead to deaths that feel borderline unfair until you figure out the trick behind it. Optional challenges. Beyond the main game, challenges like the Pantheon of Hollow Nest boss rush or Path of Pain platforming gauntlet push even expert players to their limits. It's this combination of factors that makes Hollow Knight challenging in the best way possible. It's not just about reflexes, but also observation, strategy, and even a bit of exploration to find the right upgrades. This is why many find it so rewarding. Overcoming these hurdles feels like a true accomplishment. And that's just the beginning. I can't wait to bring you more breakdowns like this in the weeks to come, and I hope to include you in the final phase of this research coming in 2025. Stay tuned for more.